I think it was good to for me to change anti-hyper streams to Anti-HyperLinkLive. I think it just works better. I could make it Anti-HyperLive, but yeah, I might still, but. Okay, advanced bot protection on. Sure, content on Dlive. I like that the Hoenn anime is actually kind of following the Hoenn games. I mean, the other seasons did as well. I think. I mean, yeah. The Kanto stuff didn't really follow the Kanto games. It was quite different. Like, you didn't have Team Rocket in the tower trying to get Cubone's mother. Like, there was none of that. And Jodo, he had Lake of Rage or Lake Rage. Radio Tower, I don't think. But with the Hoenn anime, like, everywhere that they showed up in the games, Team Magma and or Team Aqua are there. Like the meteorite with Professor Cosmo, the Weather Institute, like they're kind of keeping with those games without it being an exact copy of it, because obviously Ash is not Brendan, although May is May. So there's that. But, and it is my and a lot of people's opinions. You can. I'm sure there's arguments for both. That the canon character of Hoenn is May. I know you could argue that either works, but well, I think no matter what, it's still the same person. Like, obviously it's just oversights and wanting to use certain characters in certain ways, but my explanation for how, you know, May can be the daughter of Norman in the anime, and Ruby can be the son of Norman in the, or rather Sapphire, who's May, can be the daughter of Professor Birch in the manga, is that those two are genetically related enough for that their doppelgangers look identical. Like, meaning they're doppelgangers of each other, but when they exist in the same universe, obviously they're not. So, like, Ruby is the male version of May, rather than being a doppelganger to Brendan, who does exist in the anime, but kind of just shows up in movies, like, very briefly, and whatever else. Now, I don't know if Brendan is Birch's son, but he could be. They never mention him, but they never mention that he's not, so that would be my explanation, and that May and Dawn are the canon characters of those games, just because, well, because they're in the anime, and because it equals out with Red and Ethan / Gold. I do think Ethan is supposed to be the canon character of Johto, just because, well, he was the only character before Crystal, and, I mean, I guess you could make the argument that because Crystal was the first game and Johto's first region to have a female character, that it's Crystal, maybe in that universe, but in the GBA DS universe, it's Ethan. And and I think Lyra works better as an annoying side character as opposed to Ethan. I just don't like Lyra, and she's in the anime as well, so maybe you can make that argument that because Lyra shows up, she's the canon character. There's also 2 versions of Gold that exist, like Jimmy in Chronicles, and then there's another version who's more like the Heart Gold Soul Silver version of Ethan. Well, his name is Ethan of Gold, and I think Ethan or Hibiki or whatever is his name. Is Hibiki Ethan or Brendan? Whatever. I think that's his name, and Gold is a nickname. And I would give, I've said this before, like, red and blue / green are Satoshi and Shigeru. Not Ash and Gary, but I guess you could say that if I'm going with Ethan and Lucas, like Ethan, Lyra, Lucas, Dawn, all the English names, then I suppose they are Ash and Gary. I mean, they are the doppelgangers of them, so. But the same kind of thing works with the Sinnoh characters, like, Dawn is Platinum in the manga, and Joanna is the mother of Diamond and not Platinum. So it's kind of like that, and yeah, they're genetically related enough. Everyone's related, so. But there's, you see people might run into someone who looks exactly like them, but they've never met them, and that they're not closely related. It's not like a freaking long-lost twin brother or sister. It's just that, human genetics can only take so many forms, so people that are distantly related but close enough are identical. And that's another definition of doppelganger, being in the same universe and looking like someone. But yeah, like I said, I make it that Ruby is the child, like, since Ruby is the child of Norman, he and the anime version of May are the same person, just doppelgangers. Like, they have the same parents, so there has to be an explanation there. There's not an explanation, but I give one. And then May in the games is that character. And so, like, May looking like Sapphire and Brendan looking like Ruby and so on and so forth. It's just like that, if I met someone over the internet or I ran into someone that looks exactly like me, like a guy, it's just the other way around. So if Ruby met Brendan, like, yeah, they're from different universes, but it's that same thing. So there could also be, the universe where, the anime universe where Brendan is the son of Norman, and he went on adventures with Ash. Or a female Ash who's Leaf. I think that's the special case where they really are the exact doppelganger. Multiverse doppelganger. They're doppelgangers no matter what, really, because there's more than one definition of that word. Especially with Pokemon, where people think that Clefairy and Gengar are connected, and Gengar sounds like doppelganger. Doppelganger. Ganger. Anyway, that's a few minutes into the stream. That's my intro. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. Anti-HyperLinkLive here. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, which I kind of want to get through quickly. Oh god, I have to pee. Fuck my ass. What next is superliminal? Yeah, it's superliminal, not subliminal. And then Pal World, I'm gonna start it. Kinda late to the game, but yeah, I couldn't afford it this time. Probably couldn't afford it when I bought it, but yeah. I have a lot of games, but I'm trying to not buy too many. I have the all the Metro games, which are not RPGs, but hopefully I'll like them. The reviews said they're not too difficult, so, and they were all on sale together, like for like $12-something. Individually, they're on sale for like $2. They're like 98% off. And my brother's friend, Cameron, his best friend, said they are actually good games. So I was a little worried, I'm a little worried when something's that cheap on sale, because usually that means that it's not popular. And people put it on sale so that people buy it because it's on sale. It's like a $30 game that people don't really like is now $2, so people buy it because it's on sale. And maybe they like it, maybe they don't, but
nice to meet you.
Someone new buys it and it's like, oh, okay, I like this game, or gets a niche following, or sorry, a cult following. I mean, one time I bought NBA 2K18 or 19 for like 8 cents or something. It was on sale for like that, like $98, and then I had some money in my Nintendo account. Fuck Nintendo. My Switch account, and so I bought it for like really, really cheap. It was under $1. Yeah. And I said fuck Nintendo just because in general, but the other Switch emulator, Ryujinx, has become the target of Nintendo. They shut it down, they got rid of it. Not so much a lawsuit thing. Like, the idea is that they kind of just sent them a letter like saying, you know, get rid of it and there won't be any trouble, just get rid of it now and we'll be done. And they did. And people are pissed. Rightfully so. And people suspect that that means that the Switch will be backwards compatible. So that's why or the Switch 2, sorry, will be backwards compatible. So they don't want the Switch being emulated. These companies just don't want to preserve their old games unless they can make money on them. Awesome. And things like Game Boy emulators. Right now, at the current moment, someone that wants to play the original or any of the Pokemon games for like Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, well, they shut down the 3DS stores. Okay, I guess this is just the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. They shut down the 3DS stores, so you can't access those versions of it. Nintendo doesn't sell them themselves. They haven't released them on NSO. So if someone wants to buy, say, a copy of Pokemon Red because they've never played it, or they want to play it, they sold their copy years ago and they want to buy it for their kid or something, they would have to pay some used game store a lot of money, especially if they want like a fresh copy of it in the box, or not fresh copy, but in the box with the manual. I've showed it off before, and I will show it right now. I'm still talking about things that are not in this game. Hopefully nothing crazy pops up. Yep, there's the Power Up Gaming. This is a store near me. Pokemon Red. Cartridge only, $109.95. Alright, well, I don't know if that's reasonable, but it's not crazy for Pokemon Red. It's an old game and a popular game at that. Complete in the box, presumably with a manual. $450 fucking dollars. If someone wants to pay to play Pokemon Red to Nintendo, they can't use an emulator. Like, they don't want people using emulators. So someone would have to pay one of these prices to get a copy of Pokemon Red. Not to mention get a Game Boy. Or a Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy Color, or whatever. Game Boy Advance, SP, Lite. Yeah, or Fire Red, $179.95. And, like, you can see all these. There you go, even more. Pokemon Fire Red, complete in box, A- with manual, which means it's like, I think it just means that it's a nice manual. $700. Pokemon Fire Red wasn't even on the 3DS store. So since Nintendo and the Pokemon Company, Game Freak haven't put Fire Jesus Christ, haven't put Fire Red on their NSO, and Nintendo doesn't want people using ROMs, emulating it, they would rather someone go out and go to one of these stores and pay $699.95 for a copy of Pokemon Fire Red with a good manual. With the rough manual, it's $319.95, and just the cartridge, it's $179.95. Now that's the store. There could be other places where it's a lot cheaper, but I'm just using this as an example. Now what about getting the actual Game Boy? Say they don't have that, they have to get that as well. Game Boy. Okay, let me actually go like this. Video Game Systems, Nintendo, Game Boy Original. And well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Game Boy Pocket, $89.95. Game Boy Classic, good. $149.95 yellowed. Does that mean it's been like around smoke or something? $129.95. Oh, it's cheaper. Oh yeah, it's cheaper for a bad thing of it. Play it loud? What? Oh. $159.95 for these ones, the color ones. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that this is allowed. And Nintendo would rather you pay these prices than emulators and ROMs. You know, if I wanted to go out and get Game Boy Color, same price as the one that my parents made me get rid of when I was a little boy, $139.95. Now I've got a Game Boy Color. I think it's this color. It was in the US. It was there. I was like, fuck it, I don't care about the color. I just want a Game Boy Color again. Game Boy Color, sorry, USA. Nintendo Game Boy Advance. You see this shit? You see this shit? Oh my god. The display capture's not even on. Jesus fucking Christ. Do I not have a hotkey? Fucking Christ. What is going on? 7 and 8. Oh my god, did it do it again? Holy fuck. It said this. Right here. You see that? This is fucking ridiculous. Now you can see it. Oh. Sorry, I'll cut this shit out and make it its own video. That's cool. So in the box, that's what it looked like. I'm just showing it off again so you know I'm not lying. The green one is the one that my parents made me get it when I was a kid. Because I had enough Game Boys. I still have this one. But not that one. I would buy this one again if I was going to buy one. That was my brother's. Reduced. Nice. That's still pretty fucking nice. Takes me back. At least I have 2 of these frickin' SPs. It's crazy. 2-tone ones? Why can't it stop me coughing? A really bad tickle in my throat. I've got a really bad tickle in my throat. It's so stupid. 32 followers on Kick. A lot of them are those freaking promoters that just won't leave me alone. That think that for some reason think that you have to have some promoter to make it. Like, and based on their broken English, their broken English is why. That explains it.
How is everyone?
Although granted, there are people
Are you threatening me?
that
What's gotten into you? Keep that up and you'll pay dearly.
You don't even know how to use that thing.
Don't try anything rash. I found him! Here he is!
what the fuck? Christ. Oh my god.
What's got into him? Are you threatening me?
What's gotten into you? What's gotten into you? Keep that up and you'll pay.
You don't even know how to use that thing.
Okay, that's a weird glitch. No! Why is this doing this? Because the controller's not fucking working. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this shit. Work, damn it! Why is the controller fucking not working? Lick my fucking balls!
You want to fight? Then show your face.
Forgive me, Sergeant. It's the wine getting to me. You resemble the man who took my job.
Eh? Where were you posted?
I worked in the chapel at Buvavento until Bouchard got me drunk on wine.
Oh. Rough work around that old oracle, eh? I'm working the harbor prison myself, keeping watch over those resistant scumbags.
Are they still there?
Sure, and they ain't getting out. Just one Templar holds the key, a fella up at the Crusader outpost. If he loses that set, those bastards will rot in their cells.
We can't let that happen, can we?
I'm really glad that I started playing this game. Yes, I'm getting mad at it. I'm also getting mad at my computer and controller and the emulator and Nintendo, which has nothing to do with PSP or Assassin's Creed. I just fucking hate Nintendo right now. Okay.
Memory log updated.
God damn. Oh my god. What is going on now? Jesus. Fucking Chrysler. I'm trying to charge in my other computer and it says USB not recognized. Blow me. I put select on the pad thing in the middle of the PS4 controller, but it's a rip-off PS4 controller because it's easier to press and select, but obviously the Switch Pro controller doesn't have that, and so um so I can't do that. But it's a little easier to select to hit select or minus. So that's fine. And those actually do that properly. Okay, this is easier. This is better. Maybe I'll just use this from now on. Invest in
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
a different PS4 controller, PlayStation controller.
Stop! 3 minutes!
Oh my god. You have no reason to chase me. it's really hard to play this game, you know, with there only being one analog stick. I gotta use the face buttons and the left bumper, left trigger to change the thing. Unless there's a way to cleverly map no, I don't know how I would map like left trigger, well, for the PSP controls, left bumper plus face button to the right stick. Try something. Control mapping. What if I went added added all 4 directions to but it won't work. I can't put right stick right on it. Are you fucking kidding me? What is wrong with this? Why can't I put right stick right on there? That is so ridiculous. The fuck? Well, so much for that. Oh no, this would be circle is right. I can't. For some reason it won't map the right stick going right. I guess I don't need to don't need to map it to the L button. What is it doing? What the fuck is going on? Panic crash. It's not a fucking Xbox 360 controller. Okay, now let me see something. Of one thing, circle. Let me try. Let me see if that. Why won't it fucking map right stick right? Let me try it with everything else then. And it won't map up. Or it did. tonight. It does work. I would just have to hit hold the left button. But it won't map the circle. It just will not map the circle. Maybe I could use a different controller and check, but for some reason it will not map the circle. And now it doesn't even have the circle working for that. What's going on? Um, like, I guess I could just do that. That triangle is going left and right. What the fuck? Clear all. Show PSP. Bind all. L, R, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. My God. Up, down, left, right. It won't even use this thing. Fucking it up. Okay. Now hold on. Murder me, Harry. Except don't do that, Harry Potter. Harry Potter just comes out of nowhere. He's like, Avada Kedavra, and then I'm dead. That's extremely extremely unlikely, or impossible because he's not real. But what if the multiverse includes all fictional universes? Meaning anything you can ever think of would be real. Meaning the possibility of the man coming and finding me. things to have more than one. If I was like a little bit older, I might have started all this back in the day when it was fucking easy, or when it was a lot easier, when there was less people and you were found. Less was expected of you. Less people harassing you to fucking do this and make shorts. So you need a promoter, blah blah blah. Actually going on. Why does everything hate right? Jesus Christ, this is fucking ridiculous. Now it's not letting me go up, but it let me go right stick right. Holy fuck. Auto configure wireless gamepad. Maybe I was mistaken when I said I don't. It's not gonna work. Okay. Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Easy, easy, easy.
Playing. No PSP. Bind all. Up, down, left, right. Why won't it go to the right? A. Well, yeah. B. I'll just do what this is. Oh wait, no, it's a little different. It's a little hard to do it on the GameCube, isn't it? Well, I'll just do it what this is. Um, it's working. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Why can't I move the sticks in certain fucking directions? And now Body Shop's gonna open because I accidentally hit that. And now X input won't even... Whatever. My last resort is fucking trying the PlayStation controller again once it's charged a little bit, or grabbing my wired Xbox 360 controller and plugging that in and trying that. and fuck up this thing. Oh my god, really? Fucking Christ. Hey, hold on. Nice. Can I move you closer? Don't mind if I do this? Here, baby. There you go. Here, Jack, you wanna sit? You wanna sit up here? Jack, here. Sit. Let me sit with that. Oh. Okay. Hey, girl. Sweet little angel. Now the controller isn't working again. Oh, Jesus. So when I go auto configure and hit Xbox controller, Xbox 360 for Windows, it puts the wrong buttons there. Now PPS SPP is losing my support. Like, this is ridiculous. Well, I already paid for gold, so. Oh, and the fucking cat left the fucking chair. I don't know why she can't just stay there. I really don't understand it. So also circle is right, X is down, square is left, and triangle is up on the right stick. Okay. Okay. Ha ha ha. It's work.
Do you think he's being chased?
I have beaten the system.
What's got into him?
Z.
I can also like do this. It's cool. Okay. That's enough. Come on. So let's fight in the fucking daylight. Why is that doing that? Wendy's, yay. Finishing my dinner from hours ago at 1:24 a.m. Support share.
Memory log updated.
I didn't even press play on this. USB device not recognized. You connect. Malfunction. Why did it malfunction? Is this fucking Chinese garbage? Fuck China. Fucking kidding me? Member of Team Magma, disguised as a woman, had a voice and all, and he was like, and that's why Brock didn't go gaga over her. He was completely disguised as a woman in a lab coat, with a woman's voice, man of 1,000 faces. Few more episodes of this, and I'll be watching Destiny Deoxys, because that's after episode 45 of Advanced Challenge. Brock can detect when a woman is a man in disguise. then the real Millie shows up. Who Brody, the man of 1,000 faces, Team Magma member, was pretending to be. And Brock went gaga over her. Max is just so annoying. He's the new version of Misty pulling him away from all the women. Like an 8-year-old. Cock blocking a fucking 15-year-old. Brock is 15, why is he hitting all these women? And Max is like a sexist little shit. We will rise to meet the challenge every time. Advanced challenge. Oh, wow. I haven't had a weak drink in over a week. Which means, you know, my tolerance will be down tomorrow night when I will be fucking stoned. I'm going to get stoned. The good kind of getting stoned. And not the making enemies of Muslims kind of stone. Living in a tree would be awesome. Okay. Okay, buddy. Little buddy. How does Brock know about Fortress City? This didn't even exist the first time we met Ash. Zach's not playing.
He's here!
Just like fucking first game, the fucking counter button doesn't work. Half the time, it just doesn't fucking work. Big fucking surprise.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
Was there a woman with you when you were taken?
A woman? Yes, sir. Until the bull's son Shalim took her away in chains. She didn't go quietly.
Hurry now. Return to your families.
Don't let him escape!
Be cutting a lot of fucking shit out of this video. James gets a chime echo. I'm excited for watching Sinnoh with Mime Jr. Apparently he's an evil little shit. Cause like, Team Rocket gets new Pokemon and they just end up helping Team Rocket. They're kind of innocent Pokemon. According to what, Ekans? Or is it or popping? You know, Pokemon aren't bad, their masters are God! It would be nice if the fucking buttons worked. Yes, Ash, the person in the fucking costume is the gym leader, obviously. All the gym leaders have, like, special clothing, or it's blatantly obvious that they're the gym leader. There's something about them that makes them stand out, which is, you know, how designing special characters works.
I wonder where he's off.
I like getting a ride on Winona. Forget Skarmory, I'd like to ride her.
The assassin! He's here!
Man, now I've seen how May gets her Bulbasaur. Like 2 episodes before she got her Bulbasaur, there was also Bulbasaurs there.
saved my life, friend. I cannot thank you enough.
You cannot escape.
Yeah, and then he gets a Chimecho. James gets a Chimecho. And then it helps Team Rocket do bad things. And their fucking motto makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it makes no sense for a trio of thieves when the motto itself sounds like they're heroes.
Let go of me!
What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all people. Oh fuck. To unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love, which means like denouncing the darker sides of truth and love, because, you know, sometimes keeping the truth from people or a group of people is better. The truth can hurt. Like, knowing the truth can ruin relationships and all that shit, you know, the various ways. And same with love. People can go to extreme lengths for love, do evil things for love, like do terrible things for love or things that hurt them for love. To extend our reach to the stars above, that can be like evil people, but sounds like a team of heroes.
Updated.
And no, they didn't get it wrong with Butch and Cassidy getting it right. Team Rocket literally said that stole it from them. That, or the trio said that Butch and Cassidy stole it from them. So they said it took us a while to come up with something we could steal. So I don't know about that.
Altair, a vile monk at the outpost, is abusing the sacrament of confession and reporting whatever he learns about the resistance to the Templars. If you find this man, stop him.
And, what was I gonna say? Fuck! Oh. I don't know about the Japanese dialogue, but someone does know what they actually said in that scene, then. Like, if in the original Japanese script, they did say that they stole it from Butch and Cassidy, or they stole it from actual Team Rocket, like, fine, but fucking just go! Run, Altair, run! Am I not? Well, I was trying to kill him, but the fucking game didn't work. I was pressing the buttons, pressing tackle, pressing the fucking kill button with the freaking hidden blade out, and it didn't work. So it's not my fucking fault. I didn't fail, the game failed. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, now I'm just using the frickin' actual buttons to move the camera. Fuck. Maybe I should change how the camera is working. This. There's getting a lot to cut out, and I don't want to be doing this all night. So I'm gonna stop pretty soon. I'm sorry that I missed some dialogue there,
Nice to
that I
meet you. I'm Jacob Rubin.
accidentally skipped it. Or by mistake. Is that better? And I don't want to stay up too late, even though it's Friday. This is good, and I had no problems ordering it. You just put in cheese fry. Maybe it's like an actual order now. I didn't have to order chili cheese fries without chili. When I said cheese fry, press the button and it said CHZ fry. Holy shit, like Barry has a lot of Indian. And I wouldn't care, but like it's just kind of strange that this fucking city is just all Indians. And I don't mean natives, I mean Indians. From India. Or Pakistani people from Pakistan, or you know, people that are not East Asian and they're from the Middle East or whatever. I'm gonna assume mostly India and Pakistan. Pakistan and India are more or less the same thing. But calling people from Pakistan Indian is sort of like calling modern Americans British. So. Although Pakistan's a very young country. Like Palestine being called Palestine. Or Israel. Pretty sure Palestine became Palestine in 1948. The year after Pakistan became Pakistan. But there are people, I'm pretty sure there are people still alive today that lived in Pakistan when it was still India. So like, what do you call that? Like what, oh my god, what is the diminutive? What's that word that, there's a word that means like, you know, Canadian, American, English, Indian, like what people are, the word that describes the people living in a country. I think it's diminutive. Like what I mean is like the Canadian one is Canadian. The American one is American, or US American. Since America is a couple of continents. It was one of those games, you know those games, you might see mobile ads for it in mobile games, where it's like it's like a quiz game, but it's like clever things, like you gotta like, it's like, choose the biggest ball, and the word ball is the answer, or something like that, something like that. There was one of those, and it said something about American, and And when you got the answer right, it said something like, fuck. lot more people live in America, or America's a lot bigger than that, referring to North and South America. Like, technically, since I live in Canada, which is in North America, I'm American. Mexicans are American. Jamaicans are fucking American. People in South America are American. People in North and South America are American because they live in America. The country to the south of me is not called America, it is called the United States of America. And, you know, a lot of people from the US or from England, like YouTubers, call it America. But I've heard, I was watching a documentary thing about King Arthur. It was either about there's 3 episodes. There's King Arthur, Camelot, and then Merlin. I haven't finished the Merlin one. The person named that inspired Merlin actually existed. Like, it's like there's, what they say, like there's they kind of figured out who was the basis for King Arthur, but then in the Merlin one, they said, like, Merlin is the one that's not real, but there's more evidence for him being historically real. It kind of didn't make any sense, because they literally said who Merlin was based on, but there is no Camelot. There's no actual Camelot. It was basically where Arthur, who wasn't a king, he was more of like a general, like a leader of an army, was located. Like, and there could have been multiple Camelots, considering multiple places are considered to be Camelot. So it could have been just wherever he was stationed at that time, trying to fight Anglo-Saxons and whatever else. And it was like a very Roman person. Like, the whole King Arthur and Camelot thing is like a person or people, and the Camelot thing was like a former Roman settlement, and the person who was King Arthur was like trying to keep Roman values. And it's very interesting that it all connects back to the fucking Roman Empire. That's why when I was first doing a whole bunch of research, or not doing research, just researching other things, it kept on going back to fucking the Roman Empire or World War II and the Nazis, considering he was trying to create the Roman Empire again. And so was Mussolini, which he's more, Italy would be closer to that because it's Italy. But, you know, the Third Reich is like, Reich is German for kingdom or empire, which it's weird that those are two that they're interchangeable, considering those are not the same thing. And there might be, like, Germans might have come up with another, like, a new German word for both those things to avoid saying the word Reich. But, like, the first two were Napoleon, and then something before that? Or, like, the actual Roman Empire, and then the Western Roman Empire, and then the Nazi Germany, and then the fourth one would be what fucking neo-Nazis want, which is never going to happen. Well, you know, never gonna happen with white supremacists running it. It might happen with fucking completely not moderate Muslims. Muslims. I'm not trying to say the fucking derogatory term for it, but it's not Muslims. People say Muslim, like Muslim. Sorry. Yeah. Like, you know, Hamas basically being brown Nazis. Like they've read Hitler's fucking handbook. They're basically Nazis just without being white supremacists. They hate Jews, they're nationalists, although so are Israelites, sort of Zionites, Zionism. People claim that Israel stole land from Palestine to create Israel, like that Jews took land from them. I don't know. But I've also heard that they're all just fucking wrong, and I don't know. That whole situation is just so fucked. I wish it would end. Just sit down and fucking talk. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy, Doctor. And Russia and Ukraine and fucking China with both Hong Kong and Taiwan and wherever else. The US and Russia and China, India and Pakistan, India and the rest of the world. I don't know. I mean, India isn't against Russia's invasion of Ukraine. India is one of the places that refused to condemn them. Which is kind of upsetting because, you know, there are a lot of Indians that are really nice. Like, really polite, and there are a lot that fucking are not, and apparently all the ones that are fucking shitty just kind of moved right to my fucking city. Like, the amount of Indians that were working at that Wendy's, there was like one white person that I saw, a woman. Everyone else was brown. Indian. Not black, not Hispanic. Like, I mean, there could have been people from Pakistan, but being Pakistani or Pakistanian is closer to being Indian than people from Iraq or Iran are, like, obviously. Kind of the same race? I don't know how you would just describe that, like, how they're kind of the same, but different. Where the fuck am I going? Like, seriously, where the fuck am I going? Like, God, go the fucking direction that I'm moving in! Can't see it! I don't really have anything wrong with Indians being here. I just don't like... I don't like feeling like a fucking minority in my own country. Can you not climb that? This might be the end of this Let's Play. I'm not fucking dealing with this nonsense.
Who's running away?
This is the direction that I'm supposed to go in. I just don't know where I go from there. Go! My god. And when the fucking controls of the game are fucking terrible. Ubisoft is trash.
How is
And I
everyone?
can't fucking see on the TV because it's got so much of a glare because of all these fucking lights. And he really can't jump that way? Like, really? This was a good idea. Mapping the controller like that. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. Okay, and now there's that. So... jump! It's impossible. It will not work. It will not fucking work. This is fucking ridiculous. You can't fucking climb up a goddamn box. Why did they make Altair retarded in this game? And he can't climb up there because he's mentally challenged, just like I just said. I don't know how to get out of here. I just don't know how to get out of here. It might be the end of this Let's Play. If this is really what this game has turned into already. Like, not as good as I thought it was, is it? Just get off the fucking boxes, Altair. God damn, you have to fucking sprint for him to move off of fucking boxes? This is where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go up here and then climb around there, but I do not know where to go next. I've tried this so many times and it's ridiculous. Like, do I just go like this? You don't have to do it in a direction, you just do it. You just jump. Oh. That needs to be clear. That needed to be clear. They're obviously never going to make a game like this again because they don't have a handheld. Actually, PS Vita? Was that a failed handheld? Was that even a handheld? What happened with that? They should really make another handheld. I think Microsoft should make a handheld. More companies should do what Nintendo has done with the... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did I just jump right back into the fucking... Yeah, okay. So that's gonna be the end of this episode. Yep, that's it. So, I'm ending the stream here, ending the video here, ending the VOD here, ending the episode here. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it or them, then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment, share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Favorite the video and put it in a playlist if you feel like doing that. You need to do or want to do wherever else you may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I want to do this my hood up. I hate my vault head. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes. Just stay tuned, Holly. Pew, 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 pew. I'm not shooting you. Well, I guess I am, because you're a shoe. Goodbye, shoes. Pew, 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 pew.